he will not be otherwise mentioned in this segment because no offensive lineman has ever even seriously been considered for the NFL MVP award. But like you can on so many other things, you can wager on who will be the MVP in the states where that's legal, and the number of states is growing. The FanDuel official sportsbook has put out the odds for the 2019 MVP award, and at the top of the list, to no surprise, Patrick Mahomes at 6-1. I don't like that bet, though, because I think the Chiefs may take a step back offensively. I think defenses are going to figure out, or at least try to figure out, how to slow down Mahomes. And typically, right, MVP, the best quarterback on the best team. Are we convinced the Chiefs are going to be the best team in the regular season this year? I think that's going to be a tall order, Chris.
Yeah, no, not necessarily. I certainly think it'll be a little different year, especially with the Tyreek Hill situation and, of course, the bullseye on their back a little bit. But I don't know. I mean, I think if you made me bet money right now and you're like, Chris, you got to pick someone to win the MVP, I'm still going to pick Patrick Mahomes. I do. I just think with the talent level, still having Sammy Watkins and some of the other, Travis Kelce and other receivers they got there with Andy Reid, I still think they're going to sling the ball all around the field. So he certainly would be still my leader. I look at it that way. I understand Andrew Luck being second. I think that, when I first saw it, I was like, ooh, I was surprised, but I get it. I mean, again, there's a team that's ultra talented. We know they're on the rise. They made some good improvements to their roster on the offensive side of the ball, where I think his stats will continue to improve because of draft picks like Paris Campbell or Devin Funchess being signed in free agency at the wide receiver position.
I like Carson Wentz at 16-1 because, look, if I knew he was going to be healthy, and if we all knew he was going to be healthy all year long, he'd be 6-1 or 5-1 or 4-1. He would have won it in 2017.
Yeah.
He's got to show he can stay healthy into December, but at 16-1, that's really the main risk you're taking, his ability to play. Because when he does play, we know his ability as a player is going to be second to none.
Yeah, no, you're right about that. I mean, hey, there's a lot of Carson Wentz with that team, Philadelphia. You're right. He's somebody I would like. If you want a good value bet, I would say, ooh, that might be one that jumps out to me. Let me ask you this. Does it bother you that quarterbacks are the only names on that list, really, for the most part? I mean, to me, is that really what we've become? It's just a quarterback award?
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
I don't know if I necessarily like that overall for football. I don't know if that speaks to the sport.
Well, hey,
yeah,
Chris, drive over to your home state of New Jersey, and you can put some money down on Saquon Barkley at 34-1.
Yeah,
34-1. I mean,
I know it's a great bet, but no, it doesn't matter. The people who are voting on it anymore, we've just put the quarterback, like you said, it's the quarterback on the best team. He's the reason they win, and there's nobody else is responsible. It doesn't matter anymore. It's quarterback only. Coaches don't matter. Receivers, linemen, it doesn't matter. Quarterback is the only thing that seems to be important to a football team this day and age, and I just think that's a little crazy. I get it. I know it's a stat-driven fantasy football franchise quarterback league, but I do think it's overblown at times.
Do you feel better about Ryan Fitzpatrick at 150-1 or Daniel Jones at 250-1?
I guess if you made me choose there, I would feel better about, I guess I would say Ryan Fitzpatrick. I don't even know there. I wasn't expecting those two names to be thrown out of me there. I guess Ryan Fitzpatrick, because at least he's shown it to me before, but I don't know if I necessarily feel great about that either. What I'm shocked by is where's like a Dak Prescott or Ezekiel Elliott? Where are they at on the list? Zeke
is 34-1, just like Barkley.
And where's Dak? Dak's not anywhere there. I mean, we talk about a team.
Dak is 50-1.
Wow.
50-1.
That's pretty unbelievable. So Vegas looks at Zeke as being the more relevant cowboy there. If they were to have success, they're going to give him the reason for the success over Dak. That's unusual.
But isn't that how it goes, though?
Yeah.
Now, look, that Rams game from last year may have been the thing that tells us otherwise.
I don't know. The rookie of the year, I mean, clearly the best player on their team was Ezekiel Elliott, and we gave Rookie of the Year to Dak Prescott that year, going back to the quarterback thing. It's ridiculous. That's how ridiculous it is.
Drive the jersey and bet on Saquon and bet on Dak, although I don't think we're allowed to bet. Not that we would anyway.
Well, why would you bet on them when you know it's going to go to a quarterback? Don't waste your money. I'm not driving the jersey. The hell
Carson
with that.
Wentz, 16-1. Quick break. More PFT Live right after this.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.